Alright fight fans, step into the world of Aaron Pico, a man forged in fire, sculpted by combat, and driven by an obsession with greatness. Born in Whittier, California, his journey began not in a cage, but on wrestling mats and boxing gyms. At 4 years old, he laced his first wrestling shoes. By 10, his fists were wrapped for boxing. This wasn't just childhood curiosity. It was the foundation of a warrior. As a freshman in high school, Pico dominated California's wrestling scene with a perfect 42-0 season, claiming the CIF state championship. His trajectory only soared. A U17 world title at 63 kilograms, U20 US national championship, and a stunning victory over NCAA champions at the 2016 Olympic trials, becoming an Olympic alternate. But his arsenal wasn't limited to wrestling. Pico conquered boxing's National PAL and Junior Golden Gloves championships, and participated in pankration, an ancient Greek martial art blending wrestling, boxing, and kicks, where he claimed national and European titles. At a crossroads, Pico bypassed college, driven by a singular vision: MMA stardom. Signed by Bellator in 2017 as their most hyped prospect, his debut became a brutal lesson. Veteran Zach Freeman submitted him in one of the biggest upsets ever. Critics called him a bust. That devastating debut could have broken him. Instead, Pico recalibrated. Bellator matched him carefully, and he responded with 4 consecutive wins, each more dominant than the last. He outclassed veterans, even dominating former title challenger Aaron Pico. The hype was reignited, until veteran brawler Henry Corrales met him with a fight-ending punch. Experience gap was too much for Pico. Then, just months later, rising prospect Adam Borix handed him another sobering loss. The pattern was clear. Pico's boxing and knockout obsessions left his wrestling genius dormant. He was a Ferrari stuck in neutral, raw power, without precision. Enter Hall of Fame coach Greg Jackson. His mandate was simple: find that extra gear and unleash the Ferrari. Pico embraced the reboot. Wrestling became his engine, controlling pace, creating openings. Strikes flowed from takedown threats, not in spite of them. The result? A 6-fight win streak, 5 violent finishes. Opponents trapped in a seamless storm of fists and takedowns. He wasn't just winning, he was evolving. Then, adversity struck again. Against gritty contender Jeremy Kennedy, Pico's shoulder dislocated mid-fight. Despite his corner's desperate attempts to pop it back between rounds, doctors stopped the bout. Another setback, another test. True warrior's answer. Pico returned with 3 straight wins, each showcasing his refined fury. And in a moment of poetic justice, he faced Henry Corrales again. This time, a vicious knockout. Full circle, redemption earned. Now, the ultimate stage beckons. Fresh off signing with the UFC, Pico steps into the co-main event of UFC 319 against the undefeated Phenom, the 6th-ranked Lerone Murphy. This will be another dangerous fight, and one with the utmost pressure for his UFC debut. At 29, with 13 wins and 4 losses, Pico's journey reads like a combat sports odyssey. Whittier's wrestling prodigy, Bellator's biggest prospect, now the UFC's newest contender. The tools are sharpened, the lessons are learned. The Octagon lights awake. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time.